Uh,
Go on, mate.
Put a plough well.
Go on, mate. We need to take a shot, mate. You need to say it, mate. Come on. It's quite disappointing.
It's quite disappointing.
We really take a shot, guys. Come on.
right, that's
Yeah, problem number 1 was the gears. Problem number 2 is why is everything bloody blurry? Problem number 3 will almost certainly be what we're going to do with 12 trees and a bit of grass. There we go. It's so weird. Right, so we've got a couple of bargains there. We got these at discounted prices. I like that. We should have some lights. Right, here we go. Let me know if the game audio is loud enough. It might be too quiet, I don't know. But it's just coming up to 5:30 in the morning, so we're going to get there just as daylight starts. Don't know who that is over there. Must be Stu, I think. So I've got a bit of a road to work with as well, that helps. So yeah, we've got a really, really small number of trees here. I think we're on 45, aren't we? So this is us here. Oh yeah, that's not many trees at all. But a very flat bit of land. So that could be quite useful. A whopping great big rock there. That's going to be our centerpiece, clearly. Rock tree farm. Maybe that's what I'll call it. So I could take down a couple of trees to try and get a bit of cash coming in. But maybe it's going to be beneficial. I like the idea of chickens. Chickens is like a bit of passive income that's allowed. Maybe we'll get some animals on the go, some wool, something like that. Open to ideas. Problem 4, you turned up. The ultimate problem. Yeah, I don't think we've got very many trees. If we'd have been in 46, I think we'd have been maybe slightly better off. So we've basically got these trees in front of us and to the right, and that's it. So humdinger. Let's have a look see here at the thing. So we're in September, so we could plant some wheat and some barley, some canola, but then we've got a whole year before that's going to come round. Cotton, we could do some cotton. Again, there's a long wait for that. And grass, so we can only grow and harvest grass up until whatever. So if we're going to do these things, we've got to do them right now.
F, mate, F.
F, right. Thank you.
Bit of ours too, Radish. You can hear Spike and Keith working hard on their secret plan, which is a bit cheeky that they've got a plan worked out already. So it's not going to rain for the next couple of days until there. So I'm thinking maybe mow the grass down. Yeah, let's mow the grass down, get that set up. I need some sort of barn. Oh, it's been so long since I played this. Are these items items I own? Where is building? What's that? What is that? Is it slurry tank or something? Yeah, slurry container. Interim storage for slurry. Ah. Anyway, I need a barn, a building of some sort. Construction, there we go. Buildings. God, these are not cheap. How much are the animals? So that's for cows. So for 254,000, I can have the whole barn thing going on. 25 grand.
What you boys all starting off doing?
Working
Oh.
out what I'm going to do.
You're mowing, are
Log in the
you?
now, mate. Log in the now.
I am.
You're logging, are you, Tony? What are you doing, Mike? You're thinking about it?
Yeah, I hadn't planned it before. So yeah, I'm working out as I go.
Yeah, it's always good. All good.
Chickens.
We're currently mowing at the minute.
That's 80,000.
I'm going to be getting more than a wee while.
You got a good space. There's a lot of grass there, mate. You might as well utilise it, right?
Yeah, well, that's what I was doing. See how I went on the other server? That's what I was doing on it, eh? I had, like, obviously I had logged, like, some, like, tree bits, eh? I was going to make, like, a wee compound inside the forest, but I've not got as much on this up here now, so I can't do that. So I'm going to need to come up with a wee different strategy, but aye, I'm going to log.
Getting us to randomly pick our starting areas is a bloody good idea, because then massive curveballs have been thrown rather than you can go, oh, I want to get that piece of land there with a crap ton of trees on it. You know what I mean? So
No, I get that, I get that.
It makes you rethink. Makes you really rethink your situation. It's a very good idea.
We'll do a wee bit of silage and that, a wee bit of sheeples. But the only thing you will have to watch, by the way, say with it being a multiplayer, is only so many of us will end up being able to have animals, I'm sure. Because you can only have like 5 farms or some shit like that.
There's an animal cap, isn't there, or something?
Aye,
something.
aye.
Oh, quite like that one for 24,000. It's a good size. Nice and open.
And do bales go towards objects on the server for console players?
Fences, honestly, didn't place fences or fuck all, because
That's
that
expensive.
eats
Supers.
into everything. Like, we made the mistake on that. See, on Scythe server, when we first started it, that was the things that we done. Like, I ended up putting a fence at the start of our farming, and that's when we had noticed it. It was like just chomping into all the slots and everything. We couldn't do it.
Does bales chomp into the slots then?
It ends up, see, like your bales and that, you've got to have one where it's like they go into like an internal storage, basically, is the only way to really get around it.
Oh, right. Might need one
But
of them.
see, like loose bales, you can only have so many like loose bales on a map at a time, and that.
It's going to be hilarious then.
It's going to be mad. Like,
all fun and games, lads. All fun and games.
It's not as easy as what a lot of people think, eh?
We're on hard economy as well, so it's like proper hard. It's certainly not going to be easy.
It'll take fucking ages, then.
One mistake could totally ruin you. Oh, by the way, if you do get bankrupt, you just delete your farm, start again if you want to, that is.
Cool. So we're getting into actual bankruptcy.
Right, so I'm going to try and get this as far into the corner as I can. I think it's there.
Bank of Sim now owns this. Get stuffed.
So I think that's about as in the corner as I can get. So that's 25 grand. And I'm hoping I can store in there
Grass looks loads better on 25.
all of the equipment plus any hail bales or anything like that that I collect, create,
I
whatever.
think it's weird how you
Probably
can't
chop
get
that
it
tree
on
down.
the Xbox Games Pass for the PC.
Right, let's have a look at a mower.
Maybe it's a case of giants want your money, mate.
No doubt.
It's usually the case, though, isn't it, really?
Well, I'm not paying a fucking penny for it.
God, that's very expensive. That's very expensive. Is that all there is for grass? That can't be right. Let's have a look at mowers. That was an actual mower. 14 grand for this one. 38,000 for this one. Does that automatically chuck it into the back? Does it collect it? I wish I knew every vehicle. 380,000 is obviously too much
See,
to
even
pay
the
for.
login,
But
it doesn't even look like there's a change in, like a change to the logs or anything, like the physics of the logs or anything in the new game to
it's very
the like this
expensive.
game.
So there you go, mate.
I said, see that like login is basically the same as this. Like the physics and everything it is basically
yeah.
the same as how it is on like this game. Get what I mean? It's just a
Yeah.
carbon copy practically. I think it's shocking what they've done.
That's what they do, though, isn't it? They do it every year. It's the modding community that sort of expand upon everything and they make you think, God, this is not bad, actually. And then they release a new one and you're like, but this has got nothing. There's nothing here. You can't do anything and everything's...
I had to laugh. It was a good few years back. They had said, "Do you think we should get rid of the mods on on FSA?" I was like, "No chance." It's the fucking mods that make the game.
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
I think if they had chose to get rid of the mods, that would have bankrupted them, like guaranteed.
I think it would, yeah, it would end the game. Nobody would have bought Beyond 22 if they'd have done that. Oh, there we go. Here's all the mowers.
Oh my god. These are all wee trees.
So I presume there's no precision farming yet.
Oh, you need 160 horsepower for that. I haven't got enough.
I don't think this. I haven't seen a mod for precision farming in
I
25.
think
So
that's in the base game, like.
So that should be in the base game.
it should be. Precision
70.
farming's not in the base game at all. It's the same thing as before. You know, mulch it,
I
cultivate
know
it, blah, blah, blah.
I know they bring out a mod later in the year or whatever, but something like that should be in
120.
the base game.
Yeah, it was quite popular in quite popular mod for this version, wasn't it? So
Suppose what I could do what I used to do.
It's like they've lost the passion, like, because it's
Just this one,
like
60
a
horsepower.
shareholder game. That's basically
well,
what it is now.
it's not Focus Interactive anymore, is it?
No, they went on their own.
That they own it themselves now, don't they? So
Maybe Focus Interactive were trying to encourage them to do more. And they were like, no, I want to do as little as possible and get paid every couple of years.
But focus are now on Train Sim World.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily anti-Focus, to be honest.
Just pick up small areas and anywhere else we can cut.
it looks all right to me. I'm going to get rid
It's
of all
26
that,
meters squared, that one.
back now.
Cube, sorry, and that's 16. So 70,000 is a lot, isn't it?
Depending where you are.
Can I loan it? It's going to be $2,000. I think we'll do that.
Can you detach them?
Right. Let's get on this.
Don't worry about it, mate. Yeah, gonna have to detach them.
So that's a whole day gone already.
And this is going to be a nightmare.
Is the building
to
required?
get everything in
Yes,
fast
I think so.
time
I need somewhere to put.
To be honest, with you,
In fact, it shouldn't be raining now, according to the weather. But I was thinking, I want to put the silage and stuff, the grass and stuff somewhere so I could dry it and turn it into hay.
Not that bad.
That might be a terrible idea, I don't know.
Alone at least, anyway.
It's been a while since I played Farm Sim, so rusty at best.
Press Q, Keith, and get rid of them, mate.
BBC Watchdog, yeah. That's where we got the idea from. No, yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think it'll work.
Right, they're reattached. You need to press Q and then drive forward and then press Q again. Yep, see it.
Oh, I haven't got a front hitch. Oh my god. That is a right rookie mistake, that, I tell you. And I bought that mower as well. God damn.
Couple of...
Oh, someone's got a windrower, look.
Shot.
There's a few windrowers going in the mix. Front loader. Damn, that is a real
silage hog, isn't you?
real stupid mistake.
Hell yeah, mate. Hell yeah. I've got barely any trees, so it's like a big
Running out of money
grass
at
and
ridiculous
stuff.
rate here.
Just go straight grass, get as much up as possible, get it silaged as possible. The downside is it's gonna have to bloody sit there and
So that for
anywhere to store it.
it's a 40,000.
And I am not selling.
What's
this
that
as
got?
grass.
70
I'm
horsepower.
selling it as friggin' silage.
75. There's not much difference in that, but that's a little bit cheaper.
Equipment.
It's also 75.
I'm probably going to save some of my trees for the winter months if I get those.
76. 82. But he hasn't got the front loader.
And then you've got Mike hogging the shop with all his equipment just sitting there.
What's he bought?
A tractor, a mower, a
Secret information, you can't know this yet, blah, 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 blah.
tractor mower, silage wagon. So he's got good ideas.
Good ideas indeed. Just not the right tractor, but we won't tell them that because they would be
Follow me, mate, and then
absolutely
just work
pissing themselves
alongside me.
with laughter. I need a tractor to come up on flipping thingy. Right, okay, this is a problem.
No, this is fun. When Stu's
got the
not
front
online,
loader.
object limit goes away.
Hasn't
so,
got the front
makes
hitch.
it a bit more interesting.
I think this one.
It gets to a point where he'll not be able to load in at all.
Yeah, sorry, Stu.
68 horsepower is no good. This one's not bad
That's gonna
considering
be
how
the big
small it
drawback
is.
with it, dude.
Can it have a front loader as well?
It's hard, like
Ideally, getting one with a
see,
front
like,
loader and
when we had
everything
it
would be best.
try to run on bloody the Xbox and PlayStation and like folk were on PC. It was a nightmare.
So this one has got both,
Like, try to keep
and
up
it's
with
76 horsepower. I can get as much as 117 horsepower.
Right.
That's 71,000
it. It
though.
works nice for a good while. Can what I mean? But you have kind of got to be strict. Like it gets to a point like you can't have like hundreds of different types of tractors and that either. It's like you end up having to kind of stick to the same sort of tractor and things like that.
I'm going to loan it. Wait until a good deal comes up. Let's see what I've got. Let's see if I can sell this. So I can get 14,000 back for that. I paid 50 grand, so I don't think that's a good idea. Right. We'll jump in this and we'll turn the engine off. And we'll save fuel. And then I'll grab this one. What a mistake of a maker. School by error. Lease to start off. I am now going to lease. So there's come on here, tracking, catch up. There's a difference in Farm Sim 25 that is not in Farm Sim 22. I can't seemingly be in like say second or third gear, and then
And I hate this login.
switch into reverse second or third gear. I have to go all the way through the gears, which is a bit of a problem.
When I log, you know, the really big timber runner.
Mm.
I always end up getting that straight away in a log fork and just cut the tree up best I can and chuck it in there.
Ideally, I would have
It can be a pain in the arse, like.
a gear shifter
I
and do this
usually
properly,
use-
but
I find it quite easy. See if you use a
do that
manure
just yet.
fork on a front loader, but actually that's what I should have got as a weight. I should have put a weight on the back of the tractor so it kind of counterbalances it, but you get a better grab with the manure fork, especially if you can get like one of the
Off we
really
go.
big ones. Like sometimes, see with the CSC pack, there's an adapter that you can put on like the telehandler, like tools and stuff like that. So you can put on the bigger manure fork on the front of the front loader, and it helps like with bigger loads of logs as well.
Bit of a rocky start, to say the very least. But that's exactly why we're doing this in the way that we're doing it, on the hardest possible difficulty. You know, because we want it to be challenging. We really do. And we're off. I'm just thinking, what do you reckon, Orb? I'll secretly employ you as my advisor. I'm thinking of putting a silage thing down next to this barn and just offloading this grass straight into that. What do you think? Right, so that's the PTO kicked in. The loading wagon is working. We're unfolding the mower. Lowering the mower. Quickly check. I think that's working. Be nice if I could do this in the daylight so I could see. Oh, somehow we're in reverse. That's random. What did that? Silage is a good little earner. Cool. I think it's a fairly easy way to begin, isn't it? Why do we not have all the lights on? There we are. Now that doesn't seem to be mowing or picking up. Why is that?
You want to pick up your implement case? It's V, by the way, for Victor.
Right.
Ah, there we go. There we go. We got some mowing going on. And are we picking it up? We are picking it up. Right, groovy. Right, here we go then. So I'm going to try and mow all along my owned land.
But if you like only had,
How could I not own this piece of land but my building goes all the way back there? That's very random.
That's how long it takes silage to ferment. It's not too bad.
Right, so we're going along this route here, I think.
That's the crap thing, like see the logs, it's like really time intensive. Like I'm blasting through days and like I've only like chopped in chopped in a few trees, but
Well, a month.
It's all money, mate, it's all money.
On these settings with me and Mike's timed it up and that, and it'll take you about 14 hours to do a month.
We'll be millionaires. Of
Uh,
course we will.
the 60 times speed was time right, that is. Mike said it took about 25 minutes to get through a day.
I'm just starting to fill up a trailer now.
And slightly wonky there, trying to keep in a straight line. Not the easiest thing to do in the middle of the night, but once I've got one row down, I should get better. Right, so it looks like we're 16% full.
I hate it when it gets to 4:30, 5 o'clock on this game because it was extremely dark. It's like, why?
Try that log well.
I'm glad that it gets dark. In Farm Sim 25, it never seems to.
No, it doesn't seem to get that dark, does it?
Some crybaby probably complained about it.
You're calling yourself a crybaby?
No, I want the dark.
Oh, sorry, I see what you mean. I thought you meant they complained that it wasn't getting dark enough.
Well, on some of it looks like you won't even need headlights.
Oh, come on. Fuck the bloody logo.
Okay.
I
This
don't think
tractor
they had a graphics update
really
today,
struggles
though.
turning.
Graphics drivers update like they normally do.
Oh.
They've probably said, fix it yourself this time, you lazy buggers.
Yeah, probably.
What the fuck?
I'm surprised a mower can't take a hedge down.
Go on, Mike.
Well,
Go on, Mike. We need to take a shot, mate. You need to say it, mate. Come on. It's quite disappointing.
It's quite disappointing.
We've got to take a shot, guys. Come on.
Right, that's shit.
Thought we agreed to switch to cocaine.
Sorry, I was drinking Coke. My apologies.
No, when I say coke, it doesn't matter.
It used to be like that, though, didn't it? It used to have cocaine in it back in the day.
It did. Yeah, it did. It did. That's why everyone liked it so much.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Can you give me some more of that brown, horrible tasting stuff, please?
Yeah. It's good.
That was our energy drink back in the day.
Certainly was. Although they used to give amphetamines to the soldiers in World War One, didn't they?
Nah,
Yeah.
Keep
they
them
did,
awake.
Yeah.
it's like Hitler used to rock ketamine.
Going back to what we were saying about how it's not dark enough on Farm Sim 25, Orb said it's farming north of the Arctic Circle. That's why.
Nah.
Which it isn't. Do you know what else really, really annoys me
oh, just think.
about Farm Sim 25? And you've got to be on board with me for this, right? The Japanese map, everything's written in English, like all the shops and everything like that. It's all in English. And Japan drive on the left. So why in the game is it driving on the right?
I kind
Let's
of
go,
thought that
mate. Let's go.
by the way,
Let's go.
but they said that it's not exclusively.
No,
it is
Case, lift up, and we'll just go up and down now.
They said it's not exclusively what? Japanese?
It's not set in Japan. It's just that it's meant to be that sort of like east, like in that eastern fucking area.
It's an Asian map.
Basically.
That eastern area where they speak English only.
It's weird, like.
Don't have their own
Yeah.
language or
But that's
anything.
what I thought. I was like, well, if they're doing it as Japan, then why do they not drive it on the left the same as it does in the UK? That's what I mean. They're just being lazy.
It is. It's just laziness, I think.
Can I just have my 10 pennies worth? It's just a game, guys.
How much does it cost?
It's just a
No,
game.
no.
Guys,
No,
it's just a game.
seriously. And
Stu,
Honestly, you're
could you
right.
correct
Good one.
Spike, please?
It's just a
You
game.
mean actually
It's
buying a
simulator.
game? You're only buying the license to play the game. That's the best bit.
I just like winding people.
It's not a game, it's a simulator.
Well, I mean, but the thing is, right? You hit the nail
So
on the
they
head
say.
in your stream the other day, Mike, with what you said. They seem to be putting simulator on every flipping game nowadays, and they're
Yeah, I've
not
been saying that for
simulators
years.
at all, are they? It's ridiculous.
No.
Like
They've got no intention of making it one either.
the
That's the
only-
sad thing.
The only true simulator that I know of, right, that adheres to be as close to the real thing as possible is Flight Simulator. Am I wrong?
Yeah, mostly flight sims are the most realistic. Yeah.
I would say War Thunder's way more realistic than Flight Sim.
Really?
Oh wait,
I was thinking more DCS and.
No, DCS
I would
tend
say
to be on it.
DCS
Aye, probably.
DCS is
But
more realistic.
Arma, like, see, when it's like the, like they go like, they go really in depth into a lot of stuff. Like, see, especially if you look at like the new update, like, see the look of the explosions, everything like that. It's wild. It's just shit that is such a grindy game, but it looks phenomenal. Like, and the flight models and stuff on it are really good as well. So it's like playing as a tank and that.
Have you seen the update for IL2 Sturmovik Flying Circus Volume 4 that's coming out?
No.
Mike, at all?
Is it?
No.
They're adding a Chaika. I love the Chaika. It's a gorgeous aircraft.
And where's the Chaika from?
Russia. It's getting added to the game. It's getting added to Volume 4 Flying Circus and then a bunch of World War One.
I think I've stolen a bit of 44's land here. Look,
We'll give it back.
I can't.
Yeah. Find, mate. Find. How much do we find him, guys?
Well, whatever we've got in the bank.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Car park simulator. You saw a parked car. Therefore,
Quick before he pays
back,
it all back.
in case you're wondering why I'm doing this weird wonkiness, because I'm trying to plan where my next building's going to go.
I've seen you got a nice big shed.
Thank you very much. Most of it's on my land.
That's what she said.
Right, so we're almost there. We're almost at 100%. We could ditch this grass and begin our
The bloody log.
silage rather. How much cash have I got left? 83 grand. That's not much, is it?
Drop it like into the trailer, but that just keeps sticking to the end of the tines on it.
Keep working hard, Keith. We're doing well, mate. We're doing well.
Yeah.
Keith, has he got you doing all the work whilst you just sat there drinking a pina colada?
Stick up for me, Keith. Stick up for me.
Bet it has to. Got
I
that.
would, but master says I must work.
Yeah, got that
Yeah.
haircut
Oh, he's
living away.
stuck on the trees, bless him. Don't worry about that bit, mate. I'll come in there and you can follow up behind me if you come to the end of the field.
Oh, look at this. I got stuck behind a bush.
Just pick your thing up. Pick your thing up. You're messing the lines up. Pick your thing up.
Have to back up. Unbelievable. Thought I had a tractor. Turns out I got this bloody thing.
Go round me and start at the other end. No. Pick up. Come back the other end and start the other end.
Go on and go.
Thank you.
There we go.
No.
So it looks like it's nearly full. So we're almost ready for our first silage drop-off.
Here comes the rain again,
Yep.
I know, every day it rains.
falling on my head like a tragedy.
Come on, little tractor. I should have hired a bigger tractor, shouldn't I? Would have made this job so much faster. Who's this coming over here? Who's out of my land? Get off my land!
It'd be me.
I've got a shotgun. I'm warning you.
Oh, that's the thing. I watch it because if crop destruction's on, then aye, we can fuck each other's days up. Big time.
Oh, now that sounds like fun. Oh, look at that. 63 grand for that
No,
thing.
nobody's being a terrorist. Come on now.
I tell you something, mate, right? If I come
That's tempting.
online and somebody's driven fucking
That's
their
tempting.
tractor all over my field, I'm not fucking playing no more. Simple as that.
I know how to get rid of Spike then.
Yeah. And then I will block the shit out of you on Discord and fucking leave your server. And you can find somebody else to be your secretarial bitch.
Yeah, but who's going to wear that short skirt that I've got for you
It's-
special?
Certainly not me. I think you should give it to Stu, mate, if you drive all over my field.
I'm in the wrong thing. This one. This one? I always forget how to get there. How do you get there? There we go. Silage production. What have we got here? Biogas. What does it take? Oh, see, I don't know what these things are. That's obviously manure. Which one's silage? I have no idea. Generators, can't get that yet. Maybe it's not production. Maybe it is buildings. No, it can't be buildings. Containers. Tools. No, it's not going to be in there. Silos. What's this? That's a manure heap. That's a bit more like it. Is that silage? Bunker silo small, 6 meters by
Down the other side of the
something.
rock, mate, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's
buddy.
medium.
And, we'll just clean this little bit up here and get rid of
It's
these.
large,
Bale.
65,000.
Anybody bailing yet?
I'm doing some baling right now
65 grand for that.
because I'm cutting a bit and then baling it,
Ah, okay.
and then I'll cut a bit and bale it.
Are you silaging
I am.
stuff? Takes about an hour and 15 minutes real time to ferment
Why can't I rotate this?
because I'm not sad enough to have tested. it.
Oh, Jesus, look at that.
So I've got a baler with a wrapper on the back.
So if I sell it now, that's going to get me
Yeah, that's what
32,000
I'm gonna,
back. That Why wouldn't that bloody rotate?
I'm gonna get 2 of them on the go, I think. Get the job done faster.
Oh, I
Small
see.
Scale, mate. Small scale.
It'll only go at 24-degree
Well,
angles.
2 of us.
It's not
large-scale.
fully rotatable.
Nah, is it fuck? Honestly,
Ah.
no. It's
That's
actually
epically annoying.
And big pits and
That's
getting
really
it in
annoying.
to the BGA.
I watched a cracking video of some fellas do.
Me and Lennox used to do it all the time. By the way, Nick can't catch up with us.
You know that Hart Baylor on map that they brought for this. These dudes filled as many fields as they possibly could with corn, and then whipped it all into silage and like basically like pitted it, and it was about 5 million liters or something. It was insane.
Right, I think I'm going to slam one of these down just so I can keep going.
We got some leftovers here, Keith, to do, yeah?
Yeah, just a bit to my right.
All right, I'll get that last little bit then, and then we'll get these.
That's not quite how we planned this, but
bale wrappers, mate.
such is life.
I do really like that in 25 that you have to like replace the netting now on your balers and your and your side and that.
Yes, there'd be a mod as well.
Yeah, the thing is with the mod, I think the mod's more immersive because in 25 you just drive up to the pallet and it miraculously goes into the machine, which again, how is that realistic? And in Mike, the famous Mike, it's quite disappointing. And
Was rather.
And like, but like in the mod, you have to physically take them off the pallet and stick them in the machine, which I thought was pretty cool. Turn it off, mate, and then I should be able to get rid of them.
Oh,
Just another giant shit show.
Right, back to the shop, mate.
they've gone in a bit wonky.
So, Mike, have you got a manual or automatic tractor right now?
Manual.
Good lad.
I just look at the horsepower. I don't look at that. It's like, what do I need for the job? Right, let's get that minimum amount.
I thought I was going to catch, but I think I can. Can I drop it here? No, let's just do this properly.
Oh, sorry, my tractor,
I could drop it here, but I'll try and do it properly.
I'm pulling a baler that needs 150.
Trust it to be Mike's tractor.
You're most welcome.
Use my trusty 8S.
Right, mate, grab that one.
Right, come on. All the way to the back, please. My head tracking needs a little bit of tweaking so that it stays where I want it to be.
Oh, yeah. Taking the bash.
I've got Keith in a Massey and I'm in a class.
You're in that up.
God damn it. Good practice.
Has anyone else been suffering from any lags or stutters?
Only, I think
no.
it only comes when we buy something, mate. So
Okay.
yeah. So I'm on a mate of mine's server on 25, and he's in Canada, and sometimes I smash like 2,000 ping for no reason. It's kind of crazy, but normally I get about 110 ms. On here I'm getting like 25 to 30, which is really good.
It's pretty good.
Like, did somebody just buy something just then?
No.
We got a small store, very small.
Well,
Oh, actually, I thought I was further back than that.
You do we?
Right, mate.
Okay.
I just keep hearing these werewolves up my way.
That's close enough. Right. Unload here is Control I, is it? It's so long since I did this, I tell you. Oh, come on, tractor. Right. Wrong one. There we go. Oh, it's hard bloody work this, and I haven't even really started. Now, if I remember correctly, I need to cover that and flatten it down or something. It's been so long since I've done this. I'm just going to try and fill up as much of that silo as I can.
Yeah,
And then
I'm
I'll come back.
I won't take that out you pay me.
okay.
Next time, go in your own time, mate, please.
I am not a slave.
I'm not a slave to you, Spike. Shut up.
Yeah, you
Slaves
can
get
come work
fed.
for me. You can come and work for me, I'll treat you better.
I'm trying to poach my stuff already. I
Oh,
love it.
smooth.
What you paying? What you paying?
Couple of logs of bumps of wood.
Just be behind me. Kindness, mate, that's it.
Kindness, mate.
No slave labour. Come on, he's not like... He's not like a Paul, doesn't work for fuck all.
Lunchtime cuddles.
Lunchtime cuddles.
Do you not have lunchtime cuddles where you work?
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. But we take it to the next level, mate.
Which is?
Oh.
Rather not say, mate. You'd have to come and experience it, buddy.
It sounds like a fucking P. Diddy party going on.
Damn, that's what it is. Bollocks.
Yeah,
What have you got against Vaseline and margarine, huh?
yeah.
Hey, is that you sell Johnson and Johnson's?
Fucking Johnson and Johnson. I heard that in years, mate. Bloody hell.
Come on, wee little tractor. Where's that line I just...
Get this trailer done.
Did
see a
anybody's
thing.
parents use like Vicks Vapor Rub and friggin' like Old
Hell
Spice?
yes.
Old Spice.
Vicks is good. I actually like Vicks.
I like Vicks.
Oh, Vicks is vile, man. It's horrible.
No, Vicks is good.
I can't even see that stripper just mowed. Roll on the
was
daylight.
anybody's dad into Old Spice?
Grandad.
Yeah,
Oh,
mine.
going the wrong way, that's why.
Dad liked his Old Spice.
This is not a lesson in how to flip in cut grass. Definitely not.
Don't forget to turn automatic drop on, Keith, as well.
I have.
Okay, just checking, mate.
Oh, you dirty son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've just come along and stole all your land, mate. Sorry.
No, I was going down here with my tractor and
Is it on?
Oh no, nothing worse, mate.
Oh, it's
You're gonna
filling
have
up.
to get a tractor to pick it up now, or hire
I've
somebody.
got a front loader on it, but I don't know if I'll have the weight to actually pick it up or no. Give me a minute. Oh, my bit. Aye.
Being a poor farmer certainly makes you take on some new challenges, doesn't it?
Yep. It's just these trailers, they always end up top heavy with the logs, eh? They end up really heavy and they're just not wide enough.
Oh, it's got a bit of lag then, tiny bit.
Who's that over there? Somebody over there. I'm thinking as well, I should probably start thinking about getting some animals. Because I can feed them this grass. And then we'll have something to look forward to harvesting or selling a little bit earlier.
Sell point.
Near the shop.
It's just that the icon's not showing up. Where to trigger it.
It's the grating on the floor. You ever played this map before?
Aye, but I mean the trigger. It's got a trigger to actually, like, to actually
sell the wood.
Oh,
To the door. I can't get that to work either.
It's the door.
Oh, right, there we go.
Does it work when you do it, does it?
You go right up to the door, Mike.
Yeah, I think I've got a keybind issue because when I do it, it doesn't
You have.
let me sell.
Yeah, you. Last time you did.
No, you hovered your trailer over the box and then go up to the door.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but the door doesn't let me trigger for some reason.
Oh.
He's got a keybind issue. I'm pretty sure he has, because last time we.
Well,
checked
one
the
else
map.
could jump in as a helper and then pay it for you and then jump back out. It'll still go into your bank.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully it won't come to that, but yeah, thank you.
How much are you paying for that, Mike?
Do you remember the lunchtime cuddles?
Oh, lunchtime. Right, okay.
Come on, little tractor. You can do a circle. You know you can. I should lift up the front, really. Just being lazy. Get it ploughed into 2 fields for a winter and summer crop. That's not a terrible idea, that. Or 3 fields. I do want to get some crop down, and it's September 8th already. I'm going to have to start thinking and planning what I'm going to do in that regard. I think that's a good idea. Is it possible to create a field just by ploughing? Is that how it works on 22?
You have to press a button to do it as well. You have to say, I think it's Y. I think
It's like a create field button, is it?
Yeah.
Once you go into the plough, it's press. I'm not sure what the keybind will be on the PC.
But that's just any, is that any plough, or do you need a specific kind of plough?
Any
No,
Okay, thanks.
like just the normal ploughs.
Looks like my engine is on fire, doesn't it? The way that those shadows are shimmering over my windscreen. It does look like the engine's on fire. Oh, missed a bit. So that's 86%. To there, and we'll drop it off. I wonder if I could do a 180 in there. Let's try
These plots of land are quite big when you start working on it.
Ah, yeah, they are pretty
Yeah.
large. Yeah,
It's quite deceptive.
you can get a pretty good field on here, or a couple of fields if that's how you want to fly. Right, grab that one that you're turning round there, mate, and I'll grab the one next to it.
An extra 1 mile an hour if I lift the mower up. But I still can't turn around a corner. Goodness me. This really is a weak tractor. %, 96%. 97%. Don't hit the thing. That was
Yeah,
close.
we've got our first bale's at 14% fermented, Keith, already.
Right.
They're 14% fermented already. Bloody hell.
Maybe.
That's a bit of a concern.
I was thinking about a mod. It's like a pickup sort of mod thing. Maybe we should add that. That would help out with the trees.
So one of our bales at the minute is 20% fermented.
Nice, man, nice.
Maybe I should be baling these instead of trying to
No.
put in.
Ah,
Try and get it in that corner. Oh, maybe not. Maybe in the middle. Still works. Compacting level is at 1%. I think that's the issue I've got now, isn't it? I need to compact this, and I don't really have the kind of tractor capable of doing that. Maybe I'll swap this Pottinger for a baler, and we'll do a bit of each. Bit of baling and a bit of silage. I don't know which is most profitable. God, this
Is there a way
tractor.
to know if any
3
of these
miles an
bales
hour. Why is it so
actually
slow?
optics, Tony?
I can't remember. There was a way.
Fill this up one more time.
I'm going to do it.
Get some sort of
I can't
compactor.
remember
Fact.
exactly, but there is definitely a way to check it.
Let's have a little look at what's on sale. A baler, 76,000. I could buy that. Is that worthwhile? How much would that be normally? I bet a lot more, wouldn't it? And it comes in 2 colours, look. Square bales as well. That's not bad. You need 200 horsepower machine though for that, and we certainly haven't got one of those. All right, so if I come in and look at thinking silage, is there Hey buddy, silence is always most profitable. Ah, good to know. Okay, thank you. So whilst all the settings and the mods that we add are intended to make the game more realistic, the actual gameplay ethos is going to be quite relaxed and quite free. And we're all going to mess around and help each other out and all sorts of good stuff. So if you'd like to become a part of this server, then all you have to do is come and join our Discord and request a farm, and if there's a space, you may well be allowed to join us.